Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Hendricks is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great punch landed with so much power.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Hands with the right hand. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
Good punch.
They continue to exchange.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
His opponent's got him in the clinch.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Hendricks is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pretty good right hand. Connects with a right. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Nice punch there by the Korean Super.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Powerful leg kick lands.
Lead left by Hendricks.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Such a fast leg kick.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Lands flush with that right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush. Oh, collar tie. Connection right up the gut. Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, Hendricks goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Flush right hand is true. And they clinch once again. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Good punch lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Went back to the well with that hook to the body. Instead, it's blocked by Choi. Single collar tie now. Oh, right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. He got him.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, he hurt him. Nice straight punch.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because he's got a smart opponent. Opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut. And this dude's passing chips.
Man, that one appeared to stun him. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. He got him bad!
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hendricks. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
2 minutes to go in round two. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Hendricks. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Oh, right to the mouth.
90 seconds to go now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Under a minute now to go in this one. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran, of so many fights that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
5 minutes. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Looking to land the right just out of range. The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight hand. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 24 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi,